What makes it even more difficult for landlords is not necessarily the PIE legislation, but also the court system, how these cases are allocated, how busy the courts are, the administration of that court process, that civil litigation process with certain timelines, certain court rules, and obviously court availability. In this situation, you've got a private property owner's rights, which is enshrined in the Constitution under Sections 25, versus a relatively arguably vulnerable tenant or unlawful occupier that's trying to exercise their constitutional right to adequate housing. So there's that public need, that social political situation versus the private property ownership right situation. So a balance needs to be struck between those two. PIE tries to achieve that balance by setting out the process, how to draft documents, how to serve documents, how to come to court, how to satisfy a judge or a magistrate that you're not in breach of any of those constitutional obligations. It's wealth, it's inheritance, it's identity, it's blood. It's a controversial topic. Okay, there's the social, historical injustices that took place that everyone seems to be paying for in some shape or some form. And we're trying to manage those situations, especially with other bills like the expropriation bill, which I'm not going to mention or elaborate on.